there's my audio. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. What? I'm not singing anything. Hello, Skirks. Let's see, I need to post that. And that. And then that. And that. There we go. I have sent out the notifications. Actually, gonna recommend Chrono Trigger. Yep, I was debating which SNES game to start with, and I decided to do Chrono Trigger. But today I want to play a different game. So I figured, yeah. But yeah, I figured we would play something a little different today.
Okay.
Whoops.
Here we go.
I've been wanting to play this for ever. I hate this game, to be clear. I hate this game so much. I really do. But yeah, I hate this game. But it's one of those games that I love to hate as opposed to actually rage hate, you know? Does that make sense? Things are a little laggy, it seems, with my avatar. But I think it'll be fine. It's not too bad. Like, I think it'll be fine. So, member of the DK crew. Take it to the fridge. Also, the like animations are like slightly, like the words seem like they're slightly ahead of the song. Oop, yeah, it was. That was weird. Like, the game itself was like slightly ahead of the song for some reason. So here's an interesting quirk about Donkey Kong 64. I was thinking, like, I swear I remember Donkey Kong 64 having a widescreen version. It does. It doesn't change when I switch on widescreen. Like, nothing actually changes. So, I'm like, okay. That's it's real odd that, you know, nothing like changes. Like, it doesn't actually go to widescreen mode when I switch the screen size. So, Chimpy Cam can stay where it's at. Now, I have no idea if I'm only going to play this for like one day, play this for like a week, you know, anything like that. This is one of those games I love, but also hate. So this might be like the world's shortest playthrough of Donkey Kong 64, or it could just be, you know, a full playthrough. It definitely will not be a 101% playthrough. That's not happening. But it might be like a, you know, 80% or so. I guess part of it is how laggy the game is going to be. What the heck? Like, everything is lagging like, the game was lagging really hard there for a second. Let me close a couple of background processes and see if that helps. Probably not. But we'll see. Like, I know this freaking opening so heavily, man. I used to love... Like, here's the thing. I used to actually love this game. Like, legit, as a kid, I loved playing the heck out of this game. And I beat it several times. I beat it several times as a kid. But I've never been able to, like, come back to it and actually enjoy playing it. The one moment of voice acting in this game. The opening scene. She's fine. That's really weird. It really is out of sync. Completely. What the heck? I don't suppose there's a way to fix that. Because it is. It's completely out of sync. Also, I'm sure somebody's gonna... Oh, actually, you can't even see. I was gonna say, there's an option right here that says something about forcing the 4-3, but that was... I did check that option.
I want you to do everything in your power.
And it doesn't...
Donkey Kong distracted.
I should say I unchecked it.
So much. And take care of these pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
Well, I just lagged the heck out of it.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
It's supposed to be... Let me check here, hang on. So I'm using... I'm using ModLoader 64 because it's easily one of the like best versions of, you know, or best emulators out there. And I'm trying to see if there is recompiler. Like, the problem is I don't know how to make ModLoader 64 use like different settings. Let me see if there is that there are no settings in ModLoader itself. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can figure out anything for this. Because supposedly I need to use a specific type of plugin in order to make this work. Because otherwise we're going to have a lot of issues later down the line, according to everything I can find. Um. Glide N64, is that... Maybe I can try something else. Hang on. Configure graphics plugin. That helps none at all. Oh yeah, it says I'm using Mupin's Rice plugin. I mean, do I want that? Do I not want that? I am very confused on this. I know that this is super exciting and all, but I need to figure out if there's a way to fix this. Otherwise, we may not even be able to try to play this. Let me load this.
Okay.
And then go under settings. And it wants me to... Let's see if that worked. Where's the option to make this not pause? Pause when not active.
Here we go.
Don't know if this is gonna work better. Let's see what happens. I am gonna need to crop this. And I actually almost lined it up right. How about that? I think it's working. Let me ensure. Seems like it's set up right.
Just for you. Inflate himself, just like a
I mean, it seems like it's timed better.
Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member
Of the DK crew.
This bond so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin fly out money. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes precious rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this pond's one hell of a guy. Come on, cranky.
Like, it's still a little bit behind, I think.
Walnuts,
But it's not
pineapple smell.
reaching the levels that it did earlier.
Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smell. Grape, melons, oranges, and coconuts.
Yeah, it's still a little bit behind. But I think it's better.
Donkey Kong.
I'm not sure. Don't suppose... No, it didn't pick up my save from the other file. Well, let's see what happens. Well, it's very buggy, I see. I can see immediately that there are some pretty heavy bugs there. I mean, I think that just has to do with the, like, fact it's on an emulator. I mean, if they actually crash in time with the freaking music this time, then we're, good enough at least. Right. Left.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's working now. It seems roughly on time.
Everything's fine.
Nope, it is way off again. Only about like a second. It is off though. Huh. I don't suppose. Whoop, I think it just froze it by doing that, but that's alright. Let's see. Let me double check a couple of things real quick. Magically compress. It's already running. Plugins. Donkey Kong. Let's see. It wants me to set it to interpreter. Probably not being able to swing after the vines. No decalculation. I don't even know how to like get into those. Graphics plugin. And then it wants me to go into the advanced settings, which I don't know where that even is. Decalculation. I don't know where any of these settings are. I mean, it says I need to enable the advanced settings, and I don't even know where to do that in the freaking Glide plugin. Oh, wait. LOD calculation? So that wants that on precise. And then enable frame buffer, enable hardware, read every frame. And transitions work properly as well as other graphical bugs. Okay, well let's see if that changes anything.
Gods! I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hold of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
I mean, the audio is going to be off, I think, just because it was.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden
I don't
banana.
know how to tell if it's fixed without restarting the whole cutscene over again.
Surprise.
But I set everything to the way that they said to do it. To suggest messing with the settings. Let's see. I mean, this was back in 2015 that this was all listed. Well, let's hope that this works. Because this is what it says to do, so this is what I've done. So hopefully things will work out alright. What? Your precious banana horde and all the other Kongs have vanished. I can't find them anywhere, DK. You better go and tell Cranky the bad news. Bark! Let's see, there is supposed to be a way to check if this is running right. Something about vines being unusable if it's not. But I'm not sure where to even find vines for testing purposes. I think there's vines here, right? Maybe they're later. I have no idea.
Okay.
Well, I've saved the game, so we will see if things work or not. Go into Cranky's lab and see how far we can get. Cranky's lab. Well, if it isn't my lazy, good-for-nothing son. Lost your golden bananas again. And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the mark of a corruptile by now. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. Sure not having any until you've completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you're done. When you've done them all. Alright. What did Cranky mean about training? Don't get all confused. But yeah, I don't think any of the vines are available until I do the training that lets me use vines. So yeah. Whoop. What? Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I think one of these has one of these training barrels has vines in it. And now there's no music.
Well done!
Wow. Well, that was some audio delay. That makes me a little concerned. Pick up and throw barrels. And now this one's doing just fine though. I mean, the timer seems to be running fine. Before, the timer would have been going like super fast, from what I understand, so. Well, the vines seem to work fine.
Well done!
Oh. Alright. Now we can go see old Cranky and he'll give us a potion. And then I believe we can go out into the world and actually like do stuff. So, humph. You took your time, donkey. Jungle rust set in, did it? Here, drink this. Simian Slam, Butterspatium. Right. You and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing A to jump, and then Z whilst in the air. It's actually Beyond's controller to get you out of this area. One more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. I'll see you later, if you're lucky. Well, okay. That was interesting. That was some weird, like Donkey Kong started bugging out there. Yeah, it seems like the vines are working, at least. I was gonna say, where's the roll button? There it is. Z and B. But yeah, I mean, the vines work. So, it seems like things are working. I guess all we can do is try. I'm sure that if this doesn't work out, I'll get enough of a DK, fix off this. He's back! DK, King K. Rool's island is just over there. He must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs. I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off in this is that island with the cave on it over there. Bark! Yeah. Banana ports. I mean, the banana ports work. Last time I tried to play this, I don't think the banana ports even, displayed as being different. Whee! Oh, hi, my name's Clumsy, and I've been locked in here because I want to smash up some little island. How could I? Such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys. So I said no. The rule says I'm too soft to be Kremlin, and I'm just staying here until I've toughened up. I'll do anything to be free again. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you can help poor old Clumsy escape. Oh, go on, I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey will help Clumsy. And he bounces around, and somehow that opens up a gateway. Banana. Oh, Clumsy's so happy now, but Karul has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell Karul, though. This has to be our little secret. Cool. I mean, it seems to be working pretty steadily now after changing those settings.
Okay.
Let me double check something though, because I am using Glide 64 for Project 64. Glide video plugin. Glide 64. Cat, like, seriously. There is... It says Glide 64 Final. I don't know what that means. But let me check here what this file is really. I need to fix frickin' I mean, it does seem to be different. Let me try to... Let me see if this will do anything or not. Glide 64. And then load Project 64. And go into plugins. And it's not seeing anything else. Just seeing Glide 64. I did put the different one in here. But it seems like it's exactly the same. Seems like it's reading it as being the same, like, file. Let me just double check that there's nothing, like, special that I need to do here with this. I know, it's so exciting watching me sit here and, you know, mess around with trying to, like, get, you know, the freaking thing running, but seems like it's the same exact plugin. So,
Okay.
I may have done absolutely nothing just now. Let's see. SP audio signal, 32-bit, fixed audio timing. Recompiler is interpreter. It is using the Glide plugin. Framer. Text CPU. Aspect ratio. Filtering mode. Texture enhancement. Alright, well, I think that's the best we're gonna get out of this. Let's go into adventure mode and try playing game 1. Well, I mean, the transition works properly now. So that's nice. But yeah, I don't know entirely how much that changes anything, per se. Oh, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I don't know if it's running better or not, but it's running at least. I mean, it seems like it is. So I guess I'll just call it good here and we'll see, you know, if the game is playable. So. Oops, wrong button. I don't think this is any faster, rolling. I don't think that rolling is actually any faster, but I don't know. I like to roll. Over here, you dumb mate. I'm the mighty bee locker. Don't think for 1 minute you're coming in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old fool K rule, it's a big sawmill in the sky for me. Pay up pronto, and I can get my wooden butt out of here. I got attacked while in that cutscene. So rip that. Come on, I haven't caught all day. Show me the bananas. Woo! Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? That's right, my scaly friend. Ape hasn't even got his first banana yet. What? How did you do that? Very good, Donkey, but you'll need more than brute strike to stop me this time. Jungle Japes. DK, gather as many bananas as you can before going through one of these portals. Collect 75 or more bananas, DK, and you'll earn a banana medal. Alright, first thing to do is just walk backwards, stay at the 1. Always where you gotta start on this level. Whee! Well, I mean, clearly the vines do work. So that's at least some indication that, you know, the game is running proper. We'll have to see how things go from here. Bum, bum. Hey, DK, help! It's Diddy. Smart! Kiro's minions have hidden 25 golden bananas around this area, but you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Bark? You say, I think we get, like, pushed forward slightly, and then we did. Like, right as I was, like, thinking that, I saw it push us forward, so. Now, I know that one of the things people kind of wish that this had was an instant, like, character switch, so you don't have to use the tag barrel. And I don't know how to feel about that. Partially because some of the puzzles do rely on, whoa, the whole tag barrel, like, functionality. You know? Like, if you could just switch characters, you know, willy-nilly, then, like, some of the puzzles become completely non-existent. So. But I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know? It's one of those things I'm unsure of how I would feel about it. Yeah. I hit Z, I go to the freaking battle arena, and I know I need to get 4 crowns at least. That one did not work. That was still a graphic bug there. Honestly, though, it's more about, like, staying alive than it is about, like, beating up anything in these. Because the arena is tiny. Enemies can knock you off the arena very easily. Some of these, the best strategy is literally just don't try to fight, just run. So, do I have the coins to buy from Funky's store, I wonder? Yes. Hey, been a long time, donkey dude. K. Rool's return is a real bummer. So the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile kicking hardware. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter. He'll trash K. Rool's army. And it's yours for just 3 coins. Are we talking a deal here? Coconut shooter. Looking good, donkey. Let me give you the lowdown. To fetch out or put away your shooter, press hold Z, then left. Press B to fire. You can also press up to use the aiming sight mode. If you're firing blanks, on monkey to see for ammo refills. Coolies. Coconut gun. What I think is funny is that Diddy is the only character who has retained their, like, gun from Donkey Kong 64. Like, Donkey doesn't use the freaking coconut, gun anymore. But Diddy still uses the peanut pistols, you know? Like, in modern day, like, stuff that Diddy's in. So. Yeah! That's like golden banana. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. 3 coconut buttons. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well now here's the real test of whether or not I can do this. Whether or not I can actually, like, play this game. Because a couple of, like, there's one of these buttons that can only be hit from, like, above, basically. And so if I can't shoot it from above, then I literally cannot get that. I literally cannot continue. I have to, like, shoot it from up here, I think. Well, actually, I think I have to be over there. Hop down here, and then I run over here. Then, like, I have to shoot it from, like, here, I think. Wow, gotta get a little bit closer. But, so, when I did this last time, the switch disappeared when I looked at it. So that's a good sign so far. The fact that the switch didn't disappear when I looked at it. Because it used to. It used to unload. Bonk. B button. I'm hitting A to shoot. And it is not the A button to shoot. And that is, like, hilarious to me. B. There we go. Yippee! Way to go, DK! Now that I'm free, I can help by collecting red bananas. I'll just go and wait in the tag barrel until you need me. Alright, so that should have now spawned all of the red bananas around the map. So, first thing I want to do is stop here, because I noticed this as I was teleporting away. I'm so used to freaking Z being the button for, like... What? What just happened? What the heck was that? What? What happened there? What happened? Whoa. So I suspect that there's going to be a few bugs because we're running this on an emulator. Which is funny, like the post that I was looking at about this game, like, it was in 2015, and they were like, yeah, nobody's got this running on an emulator properly yet. And it's freaking 2023, and we still can't emulate Donkey Kong 64? Like, seriously? Like, it still breaks? Like, it's 2023. How is it still? Like, how has nobody gotten this running yet? That's so wild to think about. I mean, maybe, like, maybe there is, like, plugin that would make it work. I just don't know which plugin it is. But, like, wow, like, what even happened there? That's what I want to know. Like, somehow I, like, ended up out of bounds or something. And it just freaking destroyed the entire level. Yeah. Boink. Gosh dang it, these freaking beavers. They're so annoying. Don't think I have any coins yet, though. None. I perfected another potion, but it stays right here until I get 3 coins for it. What's wrong, Donkey? You got holes in your pockets? I gotta find 3 frickin' banana coins. Hey! 3 banana coins right there, even. And Rhino. Return to being DK, press and hold Z, and then press left. Press and hold Z, then press B to charge attack. Oh, there's more bananas for DK. And Diddy. Now I believe I've got to take this down here. Whoops. I did, but I went the wrong direction. One of the minor issues with this game is like all of these forms are like limited to certain areas, and if you go even just like a little bit out of that area, it'll like kick you out of the form. But the exact areas themselves to where like the effect, you know, the like form will like go away, you know, stay or go away, like they're not necessarily the most obvious sometimes. So now this requires the freaking fairy banana, the banana camera, I believe it was called. So I can't pick up the banana fairy yet. But now I do have the 3 coins that I needed. So I can go talk to Cranky about that. While I'm here though, Might as well pick up this extra coin. Coinage! Zoop. Now we can zip over here, go into Cranky's lab, and pick up the thing. Fight another potion. It's yours for just 3 coins. Baboon Blast. Barrelum Perilous. You can now play the Barrel Blast courses. Find my pad with your ugly mug on it, and press Z to launch yourself on your way. In a barrel, press Z to fire out of it. Alright, so now we can do that. Bonk. 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 Oh, banana. Yeah, Nintendo 64 isn't known for the best controls. I mean, it was like the first 3D console, you know? Like, you gotta give it some slack. I mean, who knows if we would even have a control stick nowadays. I mean, I'm sure we probably would. Like, I don't think we'd have, you know, none of the advances that we have today. But, yeah. There's 5 golden bananas. Grab all the red bananas. Yada, yada, yada. I know what you... I know all of this, bird. Squawks the Bird, I believe is his name. Now, I remember most of the red bananas being up in the trees. Wow, that's some lag. I don't know what that was all about. But that is the yellow one. Right.
Hey, cool. Okay.
I love the music in the tag barrel.
Cool. Okay. Hey, cool. Okay.
I don't know, I love the music in the tag barrel. It's even better when you have like all of it all at once. And you can like go back, you know, just, like you can play all of the tracks together. Because each of the Kongs has like a different track to their to when they're in the tag barrel. And it's really cool when you play. It's really cool when you play them all at once. I did it again! There seems to be a minor bug with trees. Where, you can just fall through the world when you grab onto a tree. So that's that's interesting. At least when you end up in the no man's land, it seems like the game realizes like, hey, You're not supposed to be here. And then, like, teleports you out. But, oh boy. I look forward to dealing with that regularly. Whee! Missed. 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 I purposefully missed that one. The others had bananas. Gotta collect the bananas. Well, oh, okay, that one was just a coin. Got him. But I'm pretty sure that the last 5 of DK's bananas are up here. Yeah. So, if I don't collect those, I'm out. Whee! I did not do that on purpose. Like, I didn't mean to miss that. It just happened to work out perfectly. I mean, I would have had to do this again to get those last 5 bananas, so... Whee! Whee! Bananas! Missed. That one I did on purpose. Gotta get those bananas. Those are literally the last 5 bananas of the level. And then Donkey will only have... Actually, I think Donkey will be done, because I think this is also the last gold banana. I missed that. That one I did not do on purpose. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Okay. I missed. Oh my gosh, it's too hot. And I don't know why. Like, just all of a sudden, it's like hot in here. And I missed. Just straight up missed the very first freaking shot. Bang. I was never great at this barrel minigame, if I can be honest. Oh, crap. I saw that happening as I pushed the button. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, now I just gotta turn in the blueprint. And we'll get Donkey Kong's last golden banana. So we'll handle that in a moment. Let me go ahead and switch over to Dee Dee. And we'll go underwater where all of his freaking coins and bananas are. Down here somewhere. Or at least there's coins. I don't know if there's bananas so much. But there are coins. So... bananas! Also, I forgot that, like, hitting the A button makes you swim, like, super fast. So I was, like, going along there going, like, holy heck, how do I control this? I control it by slowing down. By not hitting the A button. I can hit the B button. And it will go slower. Whee! I purposefully did that. Bop. Bop. Dum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Alright. Let's go get whatever potion Diddy uses in this level. I actually don't remember what Diddy's, like, thing is in this level. Or if he even has a thing in the, like, this early in the game. He does. Simian charge? Yeah, Chimpy charge. Hurtus cranium. That's right. You've now got a powerful shoulder barge. Just press and hold Z, then press B. It's too good for you, Diddy. I can smash my head into things. Woo. Now this one I believe is timed. Yes. Rick. That's gonna hurt my time. Banana port. Whoop. And there we go. No music. All right. Peanut pop guns. Yeah, I know how to use the gun. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's see. So I've got... I have the thing. Whoa. Scares me when it does that on the tree. Seems like it does that pretty regularly on, just like on the trees though. That might be what's causing me to like fall out of the world. Is it's like tearing like that. And then you just fall. Whee! Okay. Let's see. I know a lot of his bananas are up in the trees. I just don't remember which trees. I might have even found all of the tree-based bananas at this point, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and there's the last one. Okay. Let's see. I know that I need to open this up. And then he's got the minecart stuff that's in here. And here we go. Yeah, I've got to get like over there and at some point. But first, gotta cross this very difficult bridge first. Because it's super thin. Not great for N64 controls. There we go. So now there's a banana up there waiting for us. And we'll come back to that. If you hold R, the camera will stay behind you. And that's kind of the reason that you would want to use the free cam for getting around over just straight up Chimpy cam. Because you can get Chimp cam at any point just by holding R, so... Bonk. But first... Bong! Boom! Alright. Usually that kills him in one shot, and it did not. But maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. There's a banana in... a banana balloon in here that I want to get before I hit that switch. Just because I will be timed once I hit the thing. Also, shaky cam. There we go. Alright, now that I've got that. Now we can hit that switch. We can run over here. Pick up our coin. That happens to be right there. And then set the machine to low. I bet there's some like wild speedrunner trick for doing that without you know, having to switch the machine. Because, you know, speedrunners are nutty. So the stuff that they find in these games is just insane. Minecart level. Listen up, Diddy. Collect 50 coins on this pleasant scenic ride to win a golden banana. Watch out for other carts, yada yada yada. Oh, frick. They couldn't do DK without the minecart. Ow. Unfortunately, some of these mini games are absolutely ridiculous. Ow. I love the kamikaze Kremlings. Like, why? Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I do love them. It's just like, why? Come on. Come on. Now we just gotta make it out of here without getting hit. Rick? That's fine. Got 64 coins. Hey! 64! Awesome. We got ourselves 64 coins. Alright, now there should be the golden banana that's on top of the place. If not, it's not that big of a deal to run in and get it. Whee! And then we have the blueprint, golden banana, and then there's one more after that that we have to get. And there's telepad number 5, which unless you haven't been, you know, annihilating through the game in a manner like I have, you probably were like, where the heck is the other telepad number 5? When I played this way back, as a kid, telepad number 5, like, I found telepad number 5, but never that one. Greetings! Snide's the name. Revenge is my game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on his Blast-O-Matic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on the project, but that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because they didn't trust me. I tried to help you stop K. Rool's machine, but you need to find me some of my original blueprints. I believe they were given to some of the king's toughest cronies, so be careful. For every blueprint you return, I'll give you one of these golden bananas. K. Rool stole from your hoard. No blueprint, no banana. You never know. Might just buy you some valuable time. That's the deal, Kong. Ah, splendid, Kong. See, you have my first blueprint. Here's one golden banana in return. Banana. Alright, Donkey Kong is done. Blueprints! Huh? That's not right. It's displaying all of them, not just the ones I've turned in. I don't know why. I definitely don't have any of those. But okay. Whatever you say, game. Whoops. Diddy's honestly is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been pretty partial to guitar, though. I know that, ooh, well, it's electric guitar, Serene. Yeah, but it's guitar. You know? Like, it doesn't really matter to me if it's a regular or electric. You know, it's guitar. And so, therefore, I've always been, like, partial to... I've always been partial to string instruments, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the right term. Because guitar, violin, you know, that sort of thing. Those are the sort of instruments I like the most when I listen to music. Violin especially. Violin can really get, like, emotion, you know, across really well. I think a lot of music that I really like tends to be, you know, tends to have violin in it. So, but also just, you know, string instruments in general, really, you know. So, I am missing 5 red bananas. And I'm not sure where they are. Are they up here? They're not up there. Where are the last 5 bananas? I wonder. Boink. Bonk. Where are my last 5 red bananas? Right there. I knew they were up a tree somewhere. Alright. Let's go see Snide get the last golden banana that we can for this level. Since we don't have, you know, the other party members. That's what we need for you, Kong. Another golden banana. And then we can go fight the boss. Yeah. That's gonna make it really difficult to find out which ones I actually still need. Like, the further in we get into the game, like, not being able to look at that is gonna make it really difficult to find out what ones we still need. There are methods of discovering, you know, figuring it out without having to, like, go through every level and find it. But, you know, it's still gonna be difficult. So, howdy, Donkey. We can help you progress through your quest. There's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you. But I've been eating far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So, if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let's see what we can do. Now, normally, 60 bananas here is a lot. Because normally, you're not, you know, me and getting, you know, all 200 current bananas. I remember playing this game the first time and struggling to get to 60 bananas. Just because I didn't go hunt every single banana. But it's really not that bad on the first level to do it. Because, you know, it's designed so that you can immediately get to it with both Donkey and Diddy. It's the next levels and beyond where there can be a lot of like, oh, I have to completely change character just to pick up 5 bananas, you know? Right? Now, I really like this boss I think he's a lot of fun. Some of that could just be he is the first boss, you know. So he's simple, I say, utterly failing. Like, you know, he's simple, you know, he's the first, you know, boss in the game that you encounter. You know, you learn to like him a lot, that kind of stuff. But I always enjoy fighting this boss. It's some of the other bosses in this game that I despise with a passion. Especially the castle one. Like, that one's just freaking RNG. Unfortunately, the game punishes you for, like, not, you know, going with the you know, not succeeding despite the RNG. You know. Just gotta get one more hit on this guy. Bang! Whoa! Gulp! And then he runs away. I loved him so much, though. Again, Armadillo is one of my favorite bosses. Yeah! Smart! Nice going, DK. That was like one of the keys to Clumsy's cage. What? Oh god, next level is Angry Aztec. Okay. Go ahead and exit level. Nice little fast, you know, level exit feature, which is nice. But also keep in mind that there are golden bananas in the overworld as well. So we do have to find all 5 of the golden bananas for each character on the overworld. So, but most of those are not currently accessible. Like, I don't think any of them are accessible right now. So, like, the only one that's accessible right now was the first one that we got. The door didn't open. Oh no. Please tell me it's actually open. I guess we'll find out when we get up there. That said, I always like playing as Tiny the most. And I don't know if that's just the, you know, fact that, you know, Tiny and I are both girls. Or if that's because, she's just hecka cute. But I always like playing as Tiny the most. So, wonder what happens if I glitch out of bounds here in the overworld. Wonder what the game would do. Hey, doors open. Awesome. So like the first set of golden bananas we'll be able to access for the overworld are these ones, I think. And even those ones we can't access right, you know, until we get Chunky, who's in the Funky Factory. So, I don't think there's any other overworld ones that we can currently access. And I know that there's this Chimpy Charge thing here, but I think it's an unlock only. I think the actual thing is Tiny. Yeah, because it opens this, and then that goes way the heck up there And only Tiny can actually, like, reach that. So, because it's way too far out for either Diddy or Donkey to jump to. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. That meddlesome monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo? I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me, but I'll get him next time. Imbecile! Don't like failure. You know what happens to failures? Nope. I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time. Angry Aztec. Do 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 boo boo boo. This has one of my favorite, like, tracks from this game. But also, this level used to literally give me nightmares as a kid. And I will explain more on that when we get to the point where I can actually, like, show off what it was. Listen to me. The key to my freedom lies in the clouds. But it's not something that we can currently access, even if I wanted to, so... Whee! Let's go buy a music instrument from a oddly, extremely busty monkey. Someone was feeling hot the day that they made her. Oh, hello, Diddy. You just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel real good. Why, for just a few little old coins, you're gonna have my musical instruments. And extra melons, too. Come on now, Diddy. For just 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instrument. And throw in an extra melon for free. Let's give it a try, shall we? Guitar Gazump. Oh god, that's like broken. Stand a little closer, Diddy, and I'll show you how to use your instruments. Press and hold Z, then press up. Its sound wave blast will deafen most Kremlins, but will also reduce the instrument's energy. Top up its energy by finding some headphones. You won't lose any energy if it's played when you're standing on a music pad, and all sorts of amazing things are likely to happen. You've all got another melon too. It'll hopefully make things a little easier. Stupid sexy monkey. Like, seriously. What the frick? Like, I'm sure that this was the game that made a lot of, like, furries realize that they were furries. I walked in here and saw Candy and went, oh my god. Not gonna lie, that was my reaction. Yeah. I know, did he tell me how to use instrument? Donkey not need to listen. Alright, now up one of these trees. Is nothingness, apparently. Oh boy. Like, how many times is that gonna happen? Like, what the heck? That's amazing. Like, it's not even like the fact that I've gotten that to happen now 3 times in a single session. Like, what? Yes, okay, these are all yellow. I was gonna say, originally, that there are bananas up one of these trees. But I was wrong. There's bananas up all 3 of the trees. And they're all yellow bananas. Which is very important. That said, I think I need Diddy for this thing. I think I need his guitar gazump. Yes. There we go. And that opens the doorway. Stop messing about. All the sun is beginning to itch in here. I'm working on it. Alright. So now this is where things become a little annoying if you're collecting everything. You know, like for example, there's 3 bananas right there. You know, at what point do you decide to come and collect 3 bananas? You know? So there does become a lot of like run to the tag barrel, switch. And I understand that for those sorts of things, a like, hey, I can hit a button and switch characters feature would be like great. You know, it really would. But there are actually some puzzles that are reliant on, you know, you being able to switch in a tag barrel. Otherwise, they would become too easy. And I mean, I guess if you've already played the game a few times, it's not that big of a deal. But I don't know. Hi, Tiny. Time to go save Tiny. Sorry, guys. I'm afraid they got me, too. Alright. Now, this is mostly Diddy's area. I think it's Diddy... Tiny and like one other character can come in here. Rick? I mean, that worked, sort of. Thanks for the extra health, though, Candy. I gotta wait for the switch to depress. Yes. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can't get back up there. And across in time, so have to wait for it to, you know, depress. Rick! You're very slidey in this game, unfortunately. Cool. I was able to hit that switch. I was gonna say, if I can't hit that switch from over here, then that's an emulator thing. Because that is how you're supposed to do it. Dead. And melt the ice. But I mean, this is sort of an example of what I mean by, like, some of the puzzles would actually become too easy. Because this room can only be reached by Diddy, Tiny, and, like, I think Lanky at one point can come in here. Maybe. I don't remember. But, like, if you could just tag barrels, you know, if you could just switch characters at any time, then, like, you can just do all of the puzzles in a row and not even have to, like, bother. So, and that, like, that comes down to the question I was talking about yesterday during Chrono Trigger, you know? That, like, is it difficulty? Like, is it actually, like, making the game legit, like, more difficult? Or are you just artificially inflating the game's difficulty? You know? And I don't have a good answer for that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't have an answer for that. You know? I think that it would come down to personal preference. You know? Like, do you feel like this is adding something to the game, or do you think it's artificially inflating the game, artificially inflating the difficulty, that sort of thing? And in a lot of ways, I would say yes. It really is just kind of artificially inflating the difficulty, you know, because it's not really that it's making it more difficult. It's that you're having to run back and do the thing, right? That's right, Diddy. Right then, I'll grab all the purple bananas I see. I'm off to the tag barrel, ready to kick Red Pile butt. Like, is it actually adding more difficulty to the game? Or is it just adding a level of, like, tediousness, you know? And the problem with, you know, answering that question, all in all, is so many games have artificial filler in them to begin with. But, like, that's used as extra, like, content in the game, right? So at what point then does that artificial, you know, filler become artificial filler and stop just being, you know, extra content for you to do? You know? When you play Legend of Zelda, you've got to go through puzzles. But at what point does you have a puzzle to solve in Zelda stop being, this is extra content, this is difficulty, etc. And when does it become, this is just artificially inflating the game? You know? And I think some of the answer to that, to give, like, to give a response to the question myself, I think some of the answer lies in how it is handled. Like, if there's a lot of it, then you're artificially inflating the game, and it's not fun. But if there's a bit of it, then maybe you're not so much artificially inflating the game. That's purple. That's tiny. Chunky! Like, for example, okay, let's look at Skyward Sword. And how much of Skyward Sword is filler, and how much of it is actually like making the game more difficult, making the game longer, you know, things like that. And the answer comes down to how much of it can be removed and you lose nothing. You know? When you have to fight the imprisoned once, it's fine. When you have to fight the imprisoned the second time, it would be not a big deal if maybe the game was, if the fight was a bit more different than it actually is, right? But when you get to the third time that you're fighting the imprisoned, and again, the fight is still the same. Rocket barrel boost. There it is. Boost them highest. I don't know whether you deserve this gem. Oh, alright. Pump it in my barrel with your face on it to try out my prototype jet barrel. Take to the air if you can. Keep an eye on your crystal coconuts. So I'm afraid it's a bit thirsty. Press A to thrust, Z to hover, and B to fire your pop guns. Amazing, huh? You know? And so, like, you know, a lot of people would tell you, like, oh man, Skyward Sword, you know. There was so much filler content in Skyward Sword. You know? And there is, but again, the real question isn't how much of it is filler, but rather how much of it is fun, you know. Filler is fine. I think filler is fine if it's fun. The problem with Skyward Sword isn't that, oh, there's so much filler content. It's that there's so much boring content. You know? And when a section is boring, you know, you might feel like, really, I have to do this? Isn't this a little unnecessary, you know? And I think that's what it all really boils down to, is how fun is it? And how much could be taken out without losing, you know? That would be my answer, you know? Is it fun? If so, then does it matter if it's filler? If not, then now it does matter if it's filler, you know? But then, but also, like I said, you know, could it be removed without losing, you know? Could you remove it and all of the characters are going to still be the same? All of the, you know, the game would still be the same. The story would still be the same, you know? Oh, I saved it! Oh my gosh, I literally cannot climb this tree. There we go. Wow, I actually saved it. Like, I made it so that I didn't fall into the nothing. Well, now I do know how to save it and, make it so I don't fall into the nothing. So at least there's that. That is beneficial. Knowing how to prevent falling into the nothing. This is all Diddy's stuff, I think. There are purple bananas over there. Now this is also like a minor issue, which is like, okay, so now I'm playing Tiny here, but also I actually have to now go back to that previous level and do all of Tiny's stuff now that I have her, you know? Hey, frick. Rip. Into the nothing I go. That was interesting, though. The way that glitched out. That was a very interesting, like, glitch. The, like, way it glitched out there. Saxophone slam. Alright, so now Tiny has her saxophone. And I am actually wondering if I should go back to Jungle Japes and get Tiny stuff there. Just so that I can get like coins and bananas and stuff. Because I mean, I'm gonna need them. So. Problem is I've already picked up the blueprint here. So if I go to another level and I get all of the stuff there, he's gonna give me both of the golden bananas when I get the other blueprint. Which, while a nice quality of life feature, and it is good, it does make me a little, like, annoyed, just because I do like watching the animation. So it's like, yeah, but, like, I like watching the weird gadget go, and I want to see all of them, I want to see the gadget go with all the characters, for all of the blueprints. But that's also just a personal thing, you know? DK! Let's go do our barrel blast minigame over here real quick. So that we can free the llama. That's what this is over here. It's the barrel blast minigame. Okay. Just checking for, bananas and stuff. So, making sure there's no other bananas I need to be, focused on getting. Whoops. I like how this one adds in automatic barrels. Unfortunately, there's only one actual, barrel texture. So you can't tell which ones are the fun automatic ones and which are the ones that aren't. you know? Whee! DK! There we go. And just like that, the llama is free. Oh, thank you. All I've got is this old banana. Take it. I'm off for home. Oh, banana. And now, the llama temple is now open. Alright. So let's take number 2 back to here. And then we'll take number 1 back to here. Because what we need is to come right here. Ta-da! And the only purpose of this area is 2 bananas. Squawk! This ability uses your crystal coconuts. Cancel the move by holding Z and pressing left. The only point of this area is a few bananas and DK's blueprint. Also, this guy really is easiest if you just remain invincible. But even then, like, it's on this, like, tiny platform, so it's a real pain. Alright. Yeah, I got all the bananas. I got the blueprint. So let's cancel out of that. I guess it was just as fast to teleport as it was to go there regularly. It's fine. Tidy! Alright. So here's how I'm going to do this. Going to exit level, and we're gonna go to Jungle Japes, and we're gonna go turn in our, or we're gonna go pick up Tiny's stuff from Jungle Japes. And I know that I could wait until I get Lanky, and then just take them both in, but I don't even care. I just want to play Tiny for a bit, but I can't right now because she has no abilities. None of, like, she doesn't have any of her abilities or anything yet, and she has no coins, and the easiest way to fix that is to come here and do all of her stuff. Assuming we can find any of her stuff. So, I mean, here's some purple banana. Like, she doesn't even have her weapon yet, so I gotta, like, find coins so that she can get her weapon. That was concerning. Let's see. If I were Tiny's bananas and coins, where would I be in this level? You are, I think that was donkeys. This is Tiny's up here. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boo. Alright. I don't think... Okay. Yeah, I need to get her weapon first, which I don't currently have. So I do have 7 coins, which means I should be able to pick up Tiny's weapon and her ability, and then go out and collect all the things. Yeah. Just give me the feather bow. Thank you. Thanks for the feather bow. And now we need to go to Cranky. Although I might not be able to get her ability because she might have 2. Not entirely certain. And you can get like 1 at a time. Don't get me wrong. It's just gonna be a pain if I, talk to Cranky and he's like, yeah, I can give you this. And then he's like, oh, here's another ability. Oh, but you can't buy it. It's just a kind of a pain when that happens. That's all. See, this is sort of the issue once you get to having Tiny and Lanky, is that this level is very much built to be the first level. And so you go basically everywhere in this level with Diddy and Donkey. Unfortunately, that really ends up giving you the question of where the heck do I go for everybody else? And it is unfortunately not an easy question to answer. Yeah. I think there's at least bananas over here. But you end up getting stuff like this where there's 15 bananas all in one area. Because it's like, where else do we put them, First off, the zone is tiny to begin with. But then second off, you go through everybody's, through basically the whole level with the other 2 Kongs. So it really becomes like, now where do we put other things? Which isn't to say that this is bad by any means. It just makes you sit here and go, where the frick do I go next? A lot on this level. Because there's just not a lot of, places left for you to go that you haven't already been. I was thinking there were some bananas up one of these trees. Meanwhile, in all of the other levels, because the expectation is for you to have all these characters, they fit all of that stuff in, you know? Mini Monkey. You can now use my special barrel with your face on it. Leap into one and prepare to be amazed as you change size. You'll only be able to remain like this while your supply of crystal coconuts lasts, though. Oh. Okay. He only gave me that one. Interesting. So I don't even get hover yet. Which is like Tiny's, like, I mean, aside from shrinking, but like that's kind of Tiny's like major thing is being able to hit and then hit A and then hit it again to like fly for a moment. So, but I don't even get that yet. I wonder if it's just because I haven't visited him in Angry Aztec, or if that actually does come later. I don't know. But I know that I gotta go up here, so we'll go up here. Slam! The Prima Official Strategy Guide. Hey, there's 5. For this game. Called the Kersplats Crushes. Yeah. The ability uses crystal coconuts. I get it. And yes, you are much slower while you're tiny. You are like considerably slower while you're tiny. Nah! That bee just annihilated himself. Oh no, I think another bee shot him is what happened. But like, look at this. $15 bananas. Okay, it came back. It did, the microphone did die for a moment, but it actually came back on its own, apparently. So that's interesting. I've never had that happen, to my knowledge. But yeah, like, there's so many bananas that they just, like, put in one spot. Just like, oh, where do we put bananas for this character? I go in here. There is a tiny barrel, but I just didn't need to use it, is all. Basically. Like, there's not much point in, you know, canceling out from that, so. Also, while you are technically tiny here, your crystal coconuts are not being used in this area. Just a neat little fact. Also, this is what you call good game design. There's an enemy that you can only kill using the orange grenades. And so they kind of try to tell you that by filling the area with orange grenades. So that you're like, hey, there's orange grenades around here. And then that gives you the idea to think, like, wait, what if I use those? And then you do. Meanwhile, this room doesn't have the orange grenades, but now you've learned that that's how you beat them. It's called good game design. At least that's how I view it. It's that, like, hey, this is kind of a clever way of, like, teaching you something without having to just pop up and say, hey, you can't kill this thing normally, you know? And I think more video games should do that. It's called teaching the player, like, through the environment or something to that degree. I know there's an actual, like, term for it, but I don't remember the actual, like, name for it. Because I don't think that is the name. But yeah, it's called good game design, is what it is. You know, who needs a fairy to pop up and say, hey, freaking do this thing, you know? Freaking, the Donkey and Diddy and Tiny don't need no Navi, you know? Now, I think these trees are chunky trees. Like, only Chunky can climb those. Which then begs the question, where doth the last bananas come from? And I doth not remember at all. Like, I have zero idea where the remaining bananas and golden banana are. I mean, there's got to be a strand of at least 2 that are singles. And then there's still got to be at least 1 more golden banana somewhere in this world. I just don't know where. Actually, no, I might remember. Ow, by the way. That hurt. Say what you will about the game, the music in this rocks. Just jumping in the tag barrel to do a quick heal up, which if you didn't know, you can do this way. I had to stop and think about it for a second. It's this way. I was stuck on a tree, a bush, something, whatever that is, whatever that was. But yes, the tag barrel is an instant heal as well, so. Oh boy. Our first minigame barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Splish Splash Salvage. Collect all the coins, but watch out for the starfish. God, I hate doing this swimming. I really hate the swimming in this game. Like, I'm not kidding. This is a game I hate so much. Like, I hate this game so much. I know that somebody's gonna be like, well, Serene, if you hate it so much, why are you playing it? Because I love this game at the same time. Like, you can hate stuff, you know, and then be like, yes, but I do enjoy it. Like, that is a thing. Okay, so somewhere in the world are another 15 bananas. At least 2 of those are stray single bananas. The others, though, I don't have a clue. Thought maybe there could be something like in one of the trees back here, but does not appear so. I was pretty sure I scoured all of the trees as I went, but I figured I'd double check. Alright. So now we just have to find these last 17 bananas. I almost said 12. I would have been wrong. Whoa, hang on. There's a lot of that going on. It seems like when you jump on a tree and the texture starts to tear, I think that's an indication that I then just need to immediately jump down. Because like that's just gonna happen at that point. Well, frick. Where are the last set of bananas? I really don't know. Not like underwater? No, those were ditties that were underwater. And there's nothing here. Where, oh where are the remaining bananas? That really is the question. Unfortunately, I don't think I can, like, even just look around to try and find them anywhere. Because the freaking rendering distance is so small. Crap, dude. I actually don't have a clue where else to look. Like, legitimately, I don't have any ideas. As far as I'm concerned, we've been everywhere in the level. At least that Tiny can access. I'm double checking under the water just to be sure. We're doing a bit of swim. Well, crud. I really don't know. I'm looking for at least 2, like, oh. Hang on. I'm looking for at least 2 individuals. It looks like more than that. This might be it. There's probably a balloon over here. And 90, and there's a balloon. Got him. That was the one spot I hadn't been. So how about that? All right. That's it.
Okay.
We have done. We are finished with Tiny and Jungle Japes. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Meh, 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 meh. So now, I know that we technically have the blueprint, Golden Banana, still to grab for that level. Because I haven't turned in the blueprint yet. But we have the blueprint Golden Banana in both areas. And I don't want to throw myself off of how many Golden Bananas I have for Tiny in this level. So once I get all of Tiny's Golden Bananas in this level, then I will turn in the blueprints. And then we'll have 5 and 5. And that'll be awesome. Do, 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 do. Ba 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 la la da 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 la la da 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 la. La la da da. Oh, I've got to do the stupid beetle. I just realized. One of her bananas is a freaking beetle. That is the worst freaking puzzle, though, in this game, is the freaking beetle race. Like, it really is. I think I have to go underwater. And there's like a tiny hole somewhere. Yes, there it is. I get that banana as I come back out. Also, this is another interesting, like, your crystal coconuts don't go down during this section. Shattered. But basically, like, when it comes to Tiny and the fact that she can be tiny, any area that you go into while she is, like, tiny, if, like, leaving the, you know, being in the area while tiny, or it, like, if you know, the thing, the being tiny end, words, like if there would be a problem from time, you know, the timer running up, basically, then it pauses the timer. So is this a blue balloon? I think it is. I think I've done everything now for Tiny in this place. I don't have that yet, so I'm gonna move on. Sorry, I was thinking of one of the other golden bananas that's in there. So I was like, I don't have the ability to get that one yet, I don't think. So, because I don't have Chunky. Also, here's an interesting factoid. If I had been Tiny and had run over here to this golden banana, I would not have been able to pick it up. Because it is Donkey Kong's banana. Doesn't matter that Tiny can access it, it's Donkey Kong's golden banana. So, which is an interesting mechanic. There's nothing around here. I'm really surprised I don't have that hover ability yet. Considering, that the golden banana outside of here requires the hover to get. Like, you would think the fact that, you know, it's an angry Aztec golden banana, or in the area, like, you would get everything that you need in, you know, to get it here in Angry Aztec, but you don't. I think that's a Diddy. I think those are Diddy coins. I think it's Diddy coins, but I think it's a Chunky banana. Well, while I'm right here, let me just double check and see if Tiny can do anything. Nope. Alright. Interesting. I mean, that answer, you know, it was at the end. The question was answered. God, I can speak, really. Like, seriously. Why is talking so hard to do? It's ridiculous. Also, the controls to this are like really wonky, but they're also like actually how a jetpack would work. So bird. Freedom! Thanks, Diddy. If you fancy a test of your flying skill, meet me at the Jet Peril. Oh, here you are, Diddy. I thought you got lost. Follow me around the level and fly through all the rings I leave behind. If you want to win a prize. Rick? Yeah, I failed, I know. Like, it takes a little getting used to, but once you realize how it controls, it's not hard to keep control. Rick? Yeah, I failed. Rick? Like, the wonkiness comes from the fact that, like, it preserves your momentum. Like, as you fly. And so, like, you think, oh, if I just push, left, I'll go left. But actually, like, it's preserving your right momentum, or your up momentum, or your, and so, straight isn't, straight, necessarily. Nice flying, Diddy. Let's see what I can find you as a prize. Oh, banana. Now, we have infinite... Oh, never mind. As you say, we have infinite as long as I don't land. But nope. It went away. Here's some more banana. Now, I need to fly over there, I believe. I think Diddy's the only one that can get on top of this. Via flight. Pop. Feed me. Alright. So now we have unlocked the feed me guy. Oh. Wait. Is it just that string of bananas there? That are for Diddy? The others are all for Tiny? I didn't even know that. Oh, Tiny, you have so many things around here. Alright, so now we run back to the banana barrel via Banana Port 4. Whee! He did quite literally say feed him. There we go. That seems like a good spot to land at. Alright. Let me replenish some of these crystal coconuts. I used quite a few of them there. Ow! Frick. My life. He's back in the cage, though. I think that's the funniest thing, is that he's back in the cage. Whee! DK. Unfortunately, this game is generally known as the game that killed the Collectathon series. Or, I should say, the Collectathon genre. Let's see, there's the bug. I can't tell if there's any bananas at the top of this tree. So let's climb up. There are none. There might be. There might be blue ones. I just can't see them yet because I don't have Lanky. Let's go D. Diddy. Really, D is DK, I suppose. You got the D! I mean, what? I didn't say anything weird just now. Always remember to expand Dong. I don't actually know where that like meme came from. I know it's Donkey Kong, but like I've seen the image, but I don't know like what, like why it originated, like why it became a meme to begin with. Aside from the image, or maybe that is it. It's just somebody put the image together and somebody thought it was funny and became a meme. Banana. Alright, now we gotta go back to Jet Barrel. There's a lot of back and forth, unfortunately. And that is one of the things that can get like really tiring about this, is that it's not just that you're collecting, you know, 200 golden bananas and freaking 100 regular bananas per character, but it's also just the fact that there's a lot of going back and forth, you know. Was there not a 4 over here? Is there not a Banana Port 4 over here? I swear it was right in front of Snide here. But it's not. What? I swear 4 was right there, but I guess not. I don't know at this point. Huh. Whatever. Clearly 4 was not where I thought it was. Oh no, it's in front of Funky. I always do that too. Come to think of it. I always think it's in front of Snide, but it's actually in front of Funky. Whee! I'm going the wrong way. Whee! There we go. Now I can go switch to Tiny. And I might avoid that one until it's the last. Might. I'm not sure. But there is a freaking set of bananas over here I need to grab. So, regardless of whether or not I'm doing that, I need to stop and grab those purples there. Eee. Ow. How long has that been on the screen, I wonder? Oh well, it is what it is. Whoa! Had some serious tearing going on there for a second. That was crazy. I know there were more purples here that I had originally missed. No, frick. I am out in the void. Like, there's nothing to see out here. Wherever I'm at, there was nothing to see. I mean, at least there is a safeguard for it. It makes you wonder, like, how many times that happened in, like, playtest, though, that they decided to, like, add something like that. Because, like, that's not something that you would normally do in game development. Unless you actually had, like, a severe bug that could cause you to, like, end up out there like that. So, it makes me curious, like, how many times did that happen, you know, in their, like, testing, that they decided, like, okay, this is happening far too much. We need to, like, put that in, you know? It doesn't even have to be, like, it, you know, the bug doesn't even still have to have been present upon release. Like, it could just be that, you know, it happened enough in their playtesting that they did that. But then, because they fixed the glitch, they then just didn't remove that, you know? It's like they fixed it, but they just didn't remove. Just in case. Because you never know. Hey! So on to the part that gave me nightmares as a kid. First off, listen to this creepy freaking music. Whee! Tiny. I say listen to the creepy music and then I become tiny. Interesting. I can't cancel out of being tiny right now. I'm hitting the button. Whoop. I hit the wrong button that time. But yeah, you can see that the coconuts aren't going down, and I wasn't able to cancel out of being small. So that's really interesting. They realized, like, yeah, it would be very bad if you became big here. So let's just make it so that you can't become big. That's really cool. I'm glad that that is a thing. That they, you know, ensured that nothing could happen. I mean, this room is clearly big enough for you to become big. But the fact that you can't become big, you know, in that room is really cool. They just decided, yes, we could put an extra barrel in there. But honestly, like, what if you get here and then it cancels out on you because you don't have enough crystal coconuts? You know? So then it's like, okay, now do we put in, like, do we actually put in more coconuts as well? Or, you know what, just make it so that you just can't become, you know, big here. Oh God, here it comes. And here it is.
Get out.
This gave me nightmares as a kid. Just freaking that voice, get out. And then you're just getting targeted by something. It's like, what? They really didn't need to put that in there. There's no reason for it. But it exists. And it literally gave me nightmares as a kid. Like, I would actually have nightmares about the Get Out guy, as I put it, back then. It's like, what if I don't get out and I get shot? And so then I would, like, dream about, like, being in this world, and then it's just like, get out. And I've got the target on me. I'm just like, Bub, please. Like, I don't want to get shot. I was like 10, you know? But still. Like, it literally gave me nightmares. You know, it was traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Also over here are more crystal coconuts. That's fine. I wanted to replenish those anyway. I missed. Even Donkey can't kill those purple ones without using either the music or the oranges. Like, you can't even shoot them, I don't think. Unfortunately, they are small. So it's very easy to just not be able to freaking hit them at all. No matter what you do. Before I grab that, boom! Okay, there's nothing over here worth dealing with these guys.
Get out.
And like, this thing doesn't just show up here in this place. It shows up fairly regularly in the game. It's not in just this one, like, temple. Like, that'll like spawn fairly regularly. It's kind of like, hey, you completed the puzzle, now get the frick out of here. And you're just like, what? Why? Now, it's not like he does a lot if you get shot. I think it's like 1 melon. Or like quarter melon or whatever. One damage, basically. But like, it's creepy. You know? Of course, as an adult now, I'm like, okay. You know, I can see why it was creepy, but it wasn't that creepy. Like, come on. But, like, I was traumatized by that. So, it really is kind of funny, though, to be honest. Because it's so not, like, actually terrible that I think that, like, the devs probably didn't even, like, question if it was gonna, like, be as terrible to somebody as it ended up being to me. Boom! You know? They're like, oh yeah, this is a cool, like, creepy, kind of mean, you know, fun little gimmick. Meanwhile, you know, 10-year-old me is like, oh my god, I am traumatized.
Get out.
Get out. Get out. And they give you plenty of time to get out. So it's not like you're, you know, I think a new player might get shot like once, kind of thing, you know? It's not really that terrible. So, alright. I think all that's left for Diddy is inside of the llama temple. I think the remaining, like, bananas are in there. Like, everybody has something in the llama temple. But everybody also has something in that temple over there. So. But just about everybody has something in the llama temple. You can only get in with a couple of characters, but there is a tag barrel inside. So I think, like, literally everybody has something. Whether it's just bananas, or whether it's golden bananas, is, you know, different. But I think everybody has something. Who's there? Can you come in here and give me a hand? Do do do. Boo 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Bang! Da 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 da. That was a controller bug. Wake up the sleeping llama. Wow. That definitely bugged. Like, the lava is supposed to slowly transition into water. And it's not supposed to be solid like that. That's kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. DK! Oh, banana! There is a banana. I took damage during that cutscene. What the heck, game? I was missing a freaking... Also, this is really interesting because there's banana ports in here. So this, I think this is the only level that has 2 sets of banana ports in it. I think. Could be wrong. I saw a balloon. What color is it? Maybe I didn't see a balloon. Maybe I just saw that barrel that's floating over there. But also, that's another one of those tiny barrels that can only be reached. Oh, no, that's, I think, Diddy. That's right. Or no, I don't... No, that's Lanky. That's what it is. Right. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Just give me a moment to jump, jump, jump. Then we will go to Tiny. And like, yeah, I can definitely see how a, yeah, the ability to just fast switch between characters would make this game, like, a bit better, you know? I just worry that you would end up removing, you know, some of the, like, puzzles that are kind of reliant on, you know, you not being able to just fast swap. So, bang. Well, there's the 2-pad, but I don't have the other half of the 2-pad yet. This is way easier later on, when you have the ability to float. I'm really surprised that they don't give you that right away. Like, I definitely remember that. But it could also have been that, like, I got to the factory level before, like, really playing Tiny. And so, like, because of that, my brain is like, but wait a minute, I know that happened. And it's like, no, that's because we freaking, you know, did it freaking old style. Wow, that lag. I think something on my PC just lagged super hard. Whoa, monkey tearing. Speaking of monkey tearing, I'm gonna have to find the first time that happened and clip it, because it was hilarious. But it's it's like the reaction to the first time that is what you, like, want in the way of a clip, so. At some point, I will have to do the banana fairies. I'm just not doing them right now, so. Okay, let's go back to Donkey. Actually, before I do that, let me shoot this freaking balloon. Llama butt. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Didn't mean to shoot a freaking feather up his butt. Where even is Telepad 1? Oh, I bet it's just over here. Oh yeah, they're both over here, aren't they? 1 is right there, and I think 2 is just literally on the opposite side. Yep. Banana porters. That was close. Boink. Alright, back to Donkey. Because Donkey's got to go for a swim under the water to go help out Lanky. Remember, this water was lava not too long ago. Just like straight up lava. Please let me out. I'll help you defeat Gabriel. Go move, DK. I gotta get some fresh air. I'll help you by collecting blue bananas. Come and find me in the tag barrel. His voice is something like that. Yay! Now we have Lanky in our crew. So we've got one more golden banana to find for Tiny. And for Donkey. And then, of course, we've got all of Lanky still to do. So, frick that. I don't think there's anything else here that I need to do. I mean, I gotta get Lanky, but I gotta get his, like, abilities and stuff before I can do anything. So, we will exit the temple for now, because I think everybody that had something there has gotten their things. Let's see. So there's 20 more yellow bananas, 10 more red bananas, and 30 more purple bananas. And I don't know where any of those are. Well, here's some blue bananas. I think there were some purple bananas over this way. Like in front of Snide's area there. Or yeah, Telepad 5 has the purple bananas. Alright, let's go invuln and go. Hey, there's the rest of the reds. Right there. So I've got to beat this minigame in order to get Diddy over there.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Ooh, Stealthy Snoop. This one's fun. Sneak around the maze to the checkered flag. Nailed it! First try. I was pretty sure that I remembered the path. That was a delayed reaction. Whee! Alright, so here's some purples. So let's go grab... well, let's go grab Diddy first. And we'll banana port and get the last of his banana. From that. Because literally all he's missing is these 10 bananas in this balloon over here. Yeah! Alright, that is both Donkey and Diddy that now have 100. I believe. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I heard the thing. Oh, I don't have the blueprint for Diddy yet. Huh. Okay. Well, keep an eye out for it then. I don't remember where Diddy's blueprint is. Hi, Lanky. Boy, there is some real tearing going on. Like, that was some serious tearing there for a second. Like, what the heck? Banana medal. Well, I mean, I see some blues. Not too far off. And since I am unsure where the remaining purples are, I think... Let me see. Oh, yeah, all I've got left to do is the stupid bug. Oh, boy. Well, crap. Let me go do Lankies. We'll try to find the remaining purples. And when I have nothing else to do on this level, I will do the thing. I'll do the stupid bug. I tried. I did try. If you can jump off of the tree before it, like, sends you into the void, like, you'll be alright. But I did not manage to do that, so... I gotta remember, though, where the freaking red Kersplat was. Did I finish, like, saying that thought, by the way? The whole, like... In the, in the Prima guide, they were called, Crushes and not Kersplats. Okay, now I started to mention that. I don't remember if I, like, finished mentioning that. I also don't remember. Oh, hey. Well, I found the blueprint. But I was gonna say I don't think I can get up to it without the jet barrel. And then I fell down. So no, I can't. When I noticed the jet barrel there, I was like, wait, did I ever do that? I specifically remember having to come up here for something, and it's this guy. It is indeed that guy. So, awesome. Also, I might have to... Ah, frick you. Might have to stop the stream. Before we do too much more. I just realized that it is, you know, almost 3 o'clock. Frick! Frickin', why does he have to be up there, though? But, like, I just kind of realized that it's, you know, almost 3:30. And earlier I was thinking, like, oh, hey, you know, we must have started, like, an hour early because You know, it's not like 4 o'clock yet. And then I remembered that no, 4 o'clock is bedtime, not end stream time. End stream time is at 3 o'clock. So I think once we get this, we'll probably end off. Whee! There we go. And then next time that we play DK64, I think we will work on collecting, you know, Lanky's stuff. Let me switch to Lanky. And I'm just gonna kind of like run around for a moment and see if I can find bananas, mostly. You know, see if I can find like his blue bananas, or end up finding a spot where there's purples, you know. Well, his blues are over here. He's got blues over here. I'll grab those later when I have the freaking ability that makes that easier with Lanky. I'm just trying to figure out where these last, like, bananas for Tiny would be at. I mean, there's plenty of blue bananas around here. I just don't know where purples are. Looks like blues are literally on the top of every tree in this area. Which, again, kind of creates an issue later, because, again, we've gone through the entire level now with the 4 characters, right? But then we still have to add Chunky. You know, and he's got to still be able to get, you know, freaking 100 bananas and 5 golden bananas and such like that for him, you know. So it's just like, wait, where do we put an entire character's worth of stuff? You know? At least in this case, it's just one character. Unlike Jungle Japes, where it's freaking 3 characters. But they all, like, because, you know, they have to give you an entire level's worth of content with the characters that you have. Otherwise, you won't feel good about doing it, you know? So, it's like, where are the others, you know? Now it's just a matter of figuring out where else there could be blue bananas, really. I mean, probably in the temples, right? That would be the first thing to go to, would be in the temples for blues, so. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna go buy the gun. Whoa! That was interesting. I did not expect that. Let's go buy our frickin' grape shooter. And I think that will be it since we're at 3.5 hours now. We'll come back next time. And we'll try to figure out where the heck the other purple bananas are. And we'll also do all of Lanky's content in both Jungle Japes and here in Angry Aztec. I'm wondering if I missed any, like, purples over by the freaking angry dude over here or something. Cause like the purples were all up, like up these trees that were all purples. Wondering, cause I mean I did miss like a tree. Ooh, yep. I did miss a tree or two last time. So it made perfect sense that I may have missed other trees. I think that's the only one, but cause yeah, I got that tree too. So well, that gives me at least another 5, and we'll find the remaining later. So, see, we just need 20 more. So, 2 balloons worth, 4 bunches worth, 1 balloon and 2 bunches worth. I don't think there's 20 that are all strays. I think I found all the strays. So. But, yeah, I think that's all that I know where are at the moment. The only thing I have left is the horrible freaking bug for my golden bananas. So, I will definitely do that one next time. I'm not looking forward to the rage that will be induced. Cause it is something else, let me tell you. Ooh, wait, I can do this thing. I bet there's something back here. Nope. I mean, there is. It's a chunky platform. But, yeah. So. Alright, well. I guess with that. You know, I'm here. And this is, you know, where we're gonna break at. Oh boy. God, I'm tired.
Okay.
So while you know, King K. Rool laughs at us for failing to win, and as the DK rap goes off shortly after, though we'll see if we get that far. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, and you're here at the stream, feel free to follow. You can also subscribe if you want. Not a lot of money goes to me from that, because I have to get a freaking lot of money before Twitch will pay me, but, you know, there's that. So, you know, if you want to support better, there's Patreon. Get your name right over there. But also, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe there. But also feel free to come out, twitch.tv/SereneInc. Hang out with us, chat. There's probably links to Patreon and Discord. I'm not sure, because this is a stream and I usually export them without adding anything, so there probably isn't in the video description. I need to start doing that. Oops. Faster and stronger too. He is. I can't wait to get Chunky, but also Chunky sucks. It's interesting though. None of the the characters aren't in the order that you find them in the game, so. Am I just holding out so that the DK rap can play? Yes. Yes, I am. I really am. Who digs this tune? I heard the DK rap appeared in Super Mario, the Super Mario movie. I haven't seen it though. Okay, cool.
Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This song so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for money. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Make precious rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky.
I wonder if they used the DK rap from the 64 version or the Smash Brothers one, considering anyway, that's the DK rap. I'll see you all next time. See you later.